boys, this might be one of my most anticipated videos, requested videos ever, and today we're about to just get straight into it, so I hope you guys will enjoy. We're going to be exposing some low-down people, also known as some people that scam people out their money unfairly in the HYPEBEAST community through resellers and other accounts, and I'm basically going to be exposing those accounts and putting them on blast for you guys to see, just so you guys know not to do business with these guys because of experiences I've had or other people have had that they've shared with me. I just want y'all to stay safe with your money, so yeah. Let's get into exposing some of these boys. So the first scammer that we will be exposing today is a guy known as Cody Wolf. I know I've done business with this guy. I actually put him on my story. I'll pop that up right now when I put him on my story, because back a couple months ago he had scammed me out of, I think it was like 180, which it's not like too crazy, like I wasn't stressing over it. But yeah, that boy scammed me. I definitely had to put him on blast because he scammed me out of some money. I'll get into actually my situation first before I get into other situations, because apparently this dude's a pretty big scammer and he's done it to quite a few people. I had about 3 or 4 messages of things he's done to people. So Cody, you got a lot in store for you, bud. So I've actually changed my mind. The first thing I want to show before I get into my situation is this one right here. So basically he was doing a deal with this dude, and I'll pop it up right now. He basically wanted this dude to ship the stuff first, and then Cody was going to pay him. But in reality, this is a typical scammer thing. Cody was never going to pay the dude. They negotiated a price and all that, and Cody was like, yeah, I'll pay you once the stuff arrives. That's like coming from someone that is a scammer, because the dude didn't go through with the deal, but this dude was trying to scam him out of his money. I mean, this is a very typical method that scammers use. They say, oh, ship first, I'll pay on arrival. It's not legit. And he's even saying something like that, how his parents won't even let him ship or pay before he ships anymore and stuff like that, like made up stuff. And he also says here in the messages that like him and his dad both resell, which I mean, I guess your pops be doing that, but I mean, I'm sure your dad's not going to be happy to hear that you're actually not a good reseller. You're just a low-down scammer. But before that, let's now get into my situation. So I was stupid, all right, and I used Venmo for a transaction. Now, my recommendation is never use Venmo for transactions unless you can trust that person like 1000%, because once you send that money in Venmo, it is gone. You cannot get it back unless the person refunds you or you request it back and they accept your request. So basically what happened here is I Venmo'd the dude and I said, bro, where are my stuff? Here's the first one. I was like, where's my stuff? I don't want to escalate this and all that. And he was like, I stopped by the post office, blah, blah, blah. All this stuff he made up, because he never stopped by the post office. He kept refusing to give me tracking. Every time I would ask for tracking and all that, like, here's another one. He said, I'm not scamming, G. But this dude is a known scammer, so I should have just immediately known. He kept leaving me in red, and honestly, like, when I kept asking for tracking, he just would not respond whatsoever. So yeah, this dude was, I was already very skeptical. I'm pretty sure I got scammed. And he's like, yo, here's this other one. He's like, yo, I'll give you tracking. And I was like, cap, you've said that 5 to 10 times and not done it. And he's just like, yeah, I feel. And he's like, I swear on his mom that he shipped. Well, it's bad that you swear it on your mom, because you just lied on your mom's name. So you're kind of a loser, I think. And look, I don't want to be mean. Look, I'm being mean to this dude because this man took my money, all right? And that ain't cool. So I mean, people trying to tell me to be positive and having that like good attitude in my video, but I'm not about to have a good attitude with low down people, you know what I mean? So I don't know, this dude probably thinks he's a hustler, all that. Here's the transaction right here of the 140 that he ripped me out of. It was straight, no biggie, but like, I mean, yeah, you know, just another scammer. So first one we exposed right there, Cody Wolf, no sir. Oh, and what makes this funny is that he kept saying that he was getting and working on getting the money, but he literally kept posting stuff in his story. And I think he's friends with me on Venmo, so I literally saw him getting money, and this dude was just lying straight to my face. So yeah, just hit the door, bro. Alright, next up we got this guy right here named Tuskiomi Kicks. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Hopefully I was right. This dude is a scammer too. He scammed this kid out of a Gucci belt. So basically what was happening, this dude wanted to do PayPal. So he's like, we can do PayPal. He's like, but just send the rest of what you want to buy and I'll ship to make it right this time. So I'm assuming something happened before. He's like, let me be your plug. And he's like, how much do I have to pay to know that you'll actually ship? And he's like, buy another item so I know you're for real. Basically, that's a scammer trying to get more money when they say, oh, you can buy this, I'll throw or steal this, you know, that's a typical scammer method. If someone is trying to convince you to buy a bunch of crap and it just seems too good to be true, please don't do it. So yeah, basically he wanted to buy another item and he said, please do something, no, don't go. He's like, I want to talk this out, don't block me. And he was threatening him to put him in the general section of his IG, basically saying you'll never receive another message from me again. So what happened is that basically, I think he bought this Gucci belt, and then what happened is he got blocked. Here it is. So that man bought the Gucci belt for like 160 or whatever it was, and then Tuskiomi Kicks just blocked him. And then he also then tried to confront him on a different account. So the dude had another account right here. And basically he went right there and he said, I just want the Gucci belt. And you know, he changed his username back to Tristan Kicks. That's what it still is, but basically he changed it to G Kicks Resell for a bit. And then he confronted him. He's like, why haven't you shipped my belt yet? And the dude was just like, all right, bet. Just a half response, totally. Dude scammed him out of a Gucci belt, so that's not fair at all. And yeah, he even says right here, I'll pop it up, he said he changed his pic and name. As you can see, the last picture was before I confronted him and went in a different account. So Tristan Kicks is a scammer. He'd be scamming people out their money. Didn't give this dude his Gucci belt. He never shipped it. So yeah, you know, not legit. I don't recommend doing business with him. Just, yeah, another one. Got 3 more to go. 3 more of y'all I gotta expose. All right, and next up we got this dude called Preemworks NL. A scammer. He sold some dude a fake off-white belt and then refused to give him a refund, never opened his messages type thing. So basically, here's the whole situation what happened right here. Basically, you know, he was talking it out. He's like, yes, you know, I put the right address, I shipped and all that, which he did ship the item. So at least, you know, he's giving him something, but refusing to give someone a refund for fakes is also something that's really bad. And I would consider that a scam if you're selling fakes. Basically, the dude was active too. As you can see from this, he wasn't responding. And he then also texted him again. He's like, hey man, just check the belt and it is fake. I'll give you 2 options. You can either refund me and I'll send it back and we can forget it. And he said, or you can ignore me and then I'm gonna send it to someone and you're gonna get exposed, which you see what option the dude chose. He didn't give him a refund. And so your boy's putting him on blast right here for the guy right there. So this dude is selling fakes. He is not legit. He then ended up blocking the dude. So don't do business with Preemworks. It's a dude located in the Netherlands. Just, he's a scammer. I mean, if he's selling fakes, it's just not worth the time. And TBH, you know, if you know some people down there in the Netherlands, maybe you want to get that handled and get your stuff back, you know what I mean? But yeah, you know, he blocked the dude. He wasn't legit. Just another low-life scammer just selling fakes. Another scammer, and I think I've heard of this name before actually. I don't know if it necessarily involves scamming, but it's this dude called 510_resell. Man scammed some dude out of some Astroworld stuff. He scammed my boy. I mean, look, here's what happened. So basically, they were making an agreement, and he said, so I will be sending you 2 Astroworld hoodies in dead stock condition and an Antisocial Social Club tee, size medium, and in return, he will get $260 upon arrival. Now, again, that is very, you gotta be careful with that. I mean, the dude should have known, but hey, we all learn from our mistakes. Just never do the gift upon arrival thing. He was also gonna send him some AirPods, and he never did that. And basically then he just left him on red. He said, your stuff got delivered, yo, you got my package, where my payment? And he just never paid the dude or anything, just slicked the man right out of his stuff like that. And then basically then proceeded to post the stuff on his story, which is just completely wrong. Just posted all the stolen stuff on his story basically, and you know, tagging like Copped.io, just like think that like he got this for like some crazy steal, but in reality he didn't get this for some crazy steal. He literally just stole it from somebody. So 510 resell, you're a scammer and you suck. If you got a problem with me, I'm sorry, but hey, you know, you're gonna get exposed if you're doing my boys like this. All right, you know, we're gonna roll together. We're gonna stick together. I don't mess with scammers. I don't mess with any of y'all. So yeah, you know, 510 resell, no scammer. Just lick the dude for the trade here. A lot of scams happen through trades, as you can see, and this was just another example of that. So, scammer. And next up, I think this was another scam trade, but the scammer here is this dude named Blue Sky Resale. Basically what happened here with the whole situation is that they gave each other the addresses because they were going to do some sort of trade. I'm assuming they were shipping each other stuff. So here's what happened. He said, I, HC Resell, will be shipping you some Jordan 4 Travis Scott size 10.5. Same day you will be shipping me Diaz Clay's V2s and size 10 DSCIB Supreme hoodie. And he said, say correct if correct. The dude was like, yeah, correct. I need new beaters, all this blah, 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 BS. And then basically, you know, he shipped them the stuff, said, haha, awesome. He said, both packages look to be landing on you Monday, so I'll talk to you then. And then he kept hitting up the dude after that, and the dude just never responded, and he never shipped the dude his stuff. So Blue Sky Resale, another trade scam right here. Just not someone that's legit to trade with, so don't do any kinds of trades with him. Don't do business with him, matter of fact, too. I mean, might as well not buy stuff off him either, because it sounds like he's not very good at shipping stuff that he needs to ship. So looking at that, you know, he said you have two options. We can get my shoes back, or we can get the police involved. I ain't the police, because I'm not no op ever, but I will expose the boy for you, so I got you. Yeah, that man's not legit. And basically he said we agreed to trade on the same day, and he said he sent me a part, and he sent me a small box with a charger in it, and that's all he got. He actually did ship him something, but it wasn't anything that he even asked for or said that he was getting. It was literally just the smallest like broken charger or whatever in like a box. and then he ignored him and then ended up trading his shoes a month later is what he said. And he said they tried to get the police involved, but they just sent a complaint form, which is basically them just telling you we can't help you. But yeah, you know, looking at that, I just exposed him for you. So Blue Sky Resell, you are not legit to do business with. If any of y'all, look, if any of these scammers watch my channel and y'all are fans, look, I'm sorry that I'm doing you like this, but maybe you should be making some better decisions before you take from people. So that's all I'm gonna say. Your boy Tristan, I'm looking out for y'all today. The scammers. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, man. I'm just trying to look out for the community because I see a lot of people getting like their stuff taken from people that just don't deserve to. Like, scammers are just people, I don't know why they exist. They just don't work for their stuff and they don't deserve anything they get. So I'm just deciding to end some of their times right now with this video. So hopefully this was helpful. If you guys have any other scammers you want to submit, just DM me on my Instagrams in the description. You can check that out. And also appreciate if you guys would subscribe and like too. For more content like this, please drop a like too on this video if you support this cause, because I'm trying to support this cause right now where we just expose the scammers and people that do wrong to other people like that, you know, that take people's stuff. I mean, shoot, I love exposing scammers and I have no problem with exposing people like this. So if y'all want more like this, just drop that like to let me know. Seriously. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. I'm Tristan and I'm looking out for you guys every day. So if you have any scammers, just DM me them and they're gonna be done for. Promise. So yeah, that's it. I'm Tristan and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.